beginner course on how to flow, I realize that sometimes my classes and my videos are a little bit fast. So I just want to take it slow, and we're going to do a very basic flow. I'm going to take it really slow and give you very good modifications for my beginners. So come with me. Alright, so when we flow, alright, it's a general term that when we actually inhale, we open. Alright, so usually warrior 2 is an opening pose. Alright, so you're going to start in the front of your mat, taking a few moments here to settle, and then bringing the hands to the sky with a big inhale. Bow as you exhale, fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, bring your hands to your hips. Good, lengthening and breathing, and then fold again, breathe out. Press with your heels, rise up, hands to the sky, big breath. This is half sun salutation. Bow as you exhale, fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, hands to your shins, look up, and then fold. Press down one more time, inhale, breathe, go back if it feels good. Bow as you exhale, fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, hands to your shins, look up, and on the exhale, plant your hands down, good. Step your feet back, drop to your knees please, it's totally okay, push them out away from you. So you're here, good. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat as you exhale. Point your toes, coming up, baby cobra. This means bringing your chest up. You don't have to go too far. You can just bring your chest up. The idea here is to open your chest, to breathe here. Lengthening. This is called baby cobra. If this is not good, you can extend your arms a little bit more, your hands, opening up here. Inhale. And exhale, and on the exhale, take a child's pose, so bring to your knees. And breathe it out here. And slowly coming up. Downward facing dog. Settle here into your mat. So if down dog is new to you, just know that it's not an easy pose. It's something that you eventually get. So this is your upside down B. You're spreading your fingers wide. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Tailbone back. And just settle right here into your mat. Alright. Now typically what I'll do on my flows, you want to step your right foot right in between your hands. And that can be a little bit challenging if you're just starting your yoga practice, all right? So very slowly, I'm going to show you a very easy way to step your foot right in between your hands to start to flow, all right? So you come here, you drop your left knee, your right knee, and you basically step your right foot forward. It's not a big deal. And then you're here, all right? You can drop your left. You can come to the top of your back foot, and you come up and bring your hands to your shin. Bring your hands to your knee and just settle here. Breathe. Settle. So this is crescent lunge. The modification here is your hands on your knee. But if you want a little bit more traditional pose, bringing your hands up to the sky, that's awesome. Letting go here. Now if you feel a little bit stronger, you can always lift your left knee up and come into crescent lunge. Alright, just make sure that your knee is over your ankle. It's not way in front here. It's settling, that you're really lengthening through your spine, engaging your core. But again, you can always just drop it here and come up here. Good, breathe. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Bring your hands down, alright? You're gonna step, you can lift your knee if you want, but otherwise you can step your right knee back, lower down, low push up, all the way down. Up double baby cobra, inhale, downward facing dog. If you want to take a child's pose in between, that's wonderful. Alright, and then come back to down dog, remembering again, down dog is something that you're gonna just build the strength for it. Alright, it's not easy. We're gonna do the same the left side with the same thing. So you can drop to your knees, you look forward, alright? And then slowly with not a big deal. You can even help yourself and step your left foot right in between your hands, all right? Drop to the top of your back foot and coming up, feel the length in your spine. Bring your hands to your knees and maybe you're here, maybe you look up. All right, the idea here is to feel the stretch in the front of your left leg. That's your hip flexor. All right, really good pose for strengthening, for breathing, for elongating those hip flexors that sometimes get so tied up, you know, because we're sitting, we're working on a computer or driving or whatever. So bring the hands to the sky for a more traditional pose. Again, if you're okay with lifting your knee, just come up. It's totally okay, but I'm gonna stay down here for now. Letting go. For 3, 2, last breath in, bringing the hands down, good. Step your knee back or drop your left knee to the mat. Lower all the way down to the mat, way down. Coming up, baby cobra. Inhale, taking a child's pose or straight to down dog is your choice. Nice job, guys. So let's flow. All right, really taking it slow, not making a big deal out of it. Coming up to down dog. Nice. So from down dog, drop your knees, step your right foot forward. Coming up, inhale, bring the hands to the sky. Big breath in, exhale down, knee down, lower down, all the way down. Up dog, baby cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. You can take a child's pose in between and then back to down dog. Left side, same thing. Drop your knees. And again, step your left foot. You can actually even help yourself here. Good, coming up, bring the hands up as you inhale, lift. Hands down, left knee down, lower all the way down. Up, lower baby cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Settle here into your mat. Breathe. Let's take 5 breaths in down dog. Again, your tailbone is up and back. All right, just lengthening, just breathing. Try to find a space here to feel the stretch, the pose. Maybe you bend your knees. Maybe you alternate bending one knee, dropping the opposite heel. And from here, very slowly start to walk your feet towards your hands. You can bend your knees as much as you need to, all right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, nice, you made it there. Taking a forward fold, separate your feet, hip width distance apart, letting go, let go. Slowly release your elbows. Coming up to standing so slowly, you're barely moving. Good. And slowly bringing your hands to your sacrum here, opening the back of your spine. Breathe, micro-bend your knees here, open. And let it go. We have one more sequence, all right, to flow. So that was incorporating a little bit of the vinyasas, the down dog, the things that you see in a traditional yoga class. And remember, you can always incorporate those tips that I gave you. Being on your knees, stepping your left foot or your right foot, and then coming into the flow. All right, so step to the front of the mat. You're gonna step your left foot back, and you're gonna come into what we call Warrior 2. So if you're unfamiliar with Warrior 2, this is called Virabhadrasana 2. It's a very active pose. Bend into your right knee. Your right foot, you can actually see a straight line between your right heel and the middle of your back foot. All right, that's traditionally how we teach it. You're gonna bend into your right knee, bringing your hands to your hips. Now, a thing that I see a lot in beginners is this, all right? Knee, which is very, very on top of the ankle, is not a good thing. You want it exactly right above your ankle, all right? So for that, the solution for that is spread your Warrior 2. You don't have to have, you have a whole mat here, all right? So you can separate your feet a little bit more. And it's okay if you have a short Warrior 2. You can just be here, as long as you're not here, all right? So be here, lengthening your spine, breathing. If you want to intensify it and you are more flexible, you go a little bit farther out, all right? So that's very, very active on your right hamstring, all right? So it's up to you. But I'm just gonna take it short here. So you're in warrior two. Relax your shoulders, lengthen through your spine, and breathe. Letting go. Now you start to notice that your arms start to get tired at the beginning of your practice, all right? And that's okay, you can always bring your hands down. You'll build strength here. This is strengthening pose, everything's working. All right, for a little bit of flow, you straighten your right knee, lift your toes here, breathe. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. And again, you can be wider here to make it a little bit more intense. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Now, on the inhale, you're gonna turn your toes towards me, breathe. And on the exhale, you're gonna turn your toes sideways, bend into your knees, you're bending. Bring your hands to the hips. And again, you can be way up here, that's okay. As long as you feel that openness right here in your inner thighs. You're opening, you're lengthening your spine, not slouching, lengthening your spine. Breathing. If you can, give me the hands. This is work, guys. That's all we're here for. Strength, balance, breath. Last breath in, full breath out, a little bit of flow, straighten your knees, reach up, bring the hands up, exhale, it's called goddess pose, breathe out, inhale, reach, exhale, goddess, one more time, all right, inhale, exhale, inhale, up, exhale, warrior two, turn your left toes towards the left side, bend into your left knee, and you come into warrior two. Same thing here, all right? Lengthening through the sides of the body, engaging your core. Right hip is down and forward, all right? I see a lot of this in warrior two, not okay. This hip has to be turning down and forward to the left side. Bend into your left knee, and again, play with your stance, all right? Breathe. If this is really, really hard for you, come here, all right? It's okay. Breathe. Remember, just check your knee that is over your ankle, nothing like this. All right, breathe. You can bring the hands to your hips if you want to. You can keep breathing. Two more breaths. Last breath in. Full breath out. We flow. Straighten your left knee. Reach up with your hands. Breathe. Exhale, warrior two, left side. Inhale, breathe. Warrior two, breathe out. One more time, right here. Breathe. Warrior two. Straighten your left knee. Turn your toes towards me. Breathe. Exhale, turning your toes. Goddess pose. We're flowing. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two, right side. Turn your right toes. Bend to your right knee. Breathe out. Flow. Inhale. Exhale, you got it. You look great. Keep breathing. Breathe. Warrior two. I know your hands are getting tired, right? If that's the case, bring it to your hips and you just flow with your legs. Inhale, reach up. Turn your toes towards me. Exhale, goddess, hands to your hips if you want to. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. If you want to use your hands, use them. It's a great workout for your arms. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two to the left side. Breathe out. Straighten your left knee. Let's go. Breathe. Nice, guys. Warrior two. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, warrior two. One more time right here. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your left knee. Turn your toes. Breathe. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. You can do whatever with your arms. I just made that up. Exhale, breathe out. One more time each side. I know. And then that's it. Warrior two, right side. Flow. Inhale. Your hands are burning now. It's a good workout for your arms. Breathe. Exhale. One more through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Straighten your right knee. Turn your toes towards me. Turn your toes sideways. Horse pose. Inhale, breathe. Horse pose. One more time. Inhale, breathe. Horse pose. One last one, guys. Let's go. Inhale. My arms are burning. Warrior 2, left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior 2. You can lift your toes. That makes it more dramatic, more fun. Exhale, warrior 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach up. Turn your toes towards me. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your heart. Relax your shoulders. Line up. And slowly release. Thank you so much for joining me. This is just a brief introductory course or little video on how to flow. I realize that some of my flow videos are maybe a little bit fast if you're a beginner. So just try it, just moving with your breath. It's so good for us. We're getting out of our heads and we're raising our vibrations, raising our energies, and that's all that matters. So let me know what you thought of this video. If you like it, hit down below, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and let's just talk. Let me know if you're liking these videos. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.